I've surrendered myself to the people and surrendered my voice, surrendered my face. The people told me to unmask, so I have unmasked. The people have told me the parable of the talents, do not hide your talents. People have told me, let your hair get as crazy as it wants to get. Let it get as Jewish as it wants to get. And Moses had crazy hair when he was on the road to, was it Damascus? I don't know. I can't remember. Wait, he took the Israelites to the promised land. There's an old Negro song that goes, I'm not too tired for God. Security, you can't keep doing me this way. You know I'm married, and I know you're married. You can't keep, stop being a temptation. Kylie told me to do it. I know it was a temptation to you today. Babe, say hey, don't be rude. Okay, she just flipped me off. And the camera. So, she been playing peekaboo. Peekaboo breadcrumbs. I've never seen that done before, but I've been begging to see her do something stupid. Kylie Jenner, do something stupid in your story, but I haven't been seeing her do anything stupid lately, so she's been leaving all the stupid to me. And I know off camera it's got to be something she's doing that's stupid that she don't want to reveal yet, so that should be a oldie but goodie. That's how they used to put it in when the 90s was the current decade, and something from the 1960s would play, from the 60s would play. That's what you call the 1960s to 60s. A lot of information, a lot to process, I know. Take your time. And I will do also. There's some things and some people who have saved me over the years. I can't un momento. As I was saying, there have been some people who have saved me over the years and who are saving me now ongoing. And I can't say what they do for me because I'm going to tell you something that I'm not strong enough to talk about, mention his name. And if God will allow it, I might tell you what he did to me. I would give him an idea, and then he would assault me, and then he would take off with the information. I didn't know it at the time because he treated me like, as Edna would say, Edna said it best, he treated me as dog mess, so I didn't know why he was pumping me for information. Why is he pumping information? You ever had somebody just pack the bags real fast, and at some point when I'm strong, I'm going to tell you what I saw, like a robber would. When he got what he wanted, you got to get out quick. You got what you want, you got to get out quick. Well, he did that with my mouth, my information. So God is policing me on, I never knew how valuable my words are. He's policing me on who I give information to. It's in Ecclesiastes, a time to speak and a time to remain quiet. And so I hope I'm wishing you all a Merry Christmas. And it went both ways. I don't have time to get into all that, but my sensitivity to the light may become me wearing, when I'm doing my podcast for you all, having to wear shades because I'm looking right into the light is like bright as the sun. I'm gonna try that out. I know y'all want to see my eyes, but hang on. So, just kind of have to play around with it a little bit, like Ray Charles, just to have swag about him. He definitely was not a nerd, blind, cool guy. And, how do I say this? I have the normal eyesight loss, like normal for your, not a negative connotation, but in your 40s, your eyesight starts to decline and drop. You ain't seeing things like you used to in your 40s. And, I can't reveal publicly how you can, I can't even say anything else further about what I'm even talking about, but yeah, so that light, it affects my, I gotta take care of this. So, it's some crazy things going on, some crazy apocalyptic things, and found myself I got friends that I've acquired that work for CTA, and I have to watch, not to reveal who they are and what they do, and to help me, and what way they help me, and I have to be cautious because they're looking for a way of escape. Other people don't know who my friends are with CTA. I mean, that happens. That happens in trauma bonding, dominoes. The list goes on of all the places I worked at where I had got done bad. Not everybody there, I'll put it this way, not everybody there was for me and not everybody there was against me. So, I had some friends there. These different jobs. And, so right now I'm working to get them out, working to get them safe, Not the one that Tyson brought to my, our home when we shared a home together. It was one, I'm not going to mention her name because I'm not strong enough to mention her name. I used to be able to do certain things, and I'm getting older now and I can't do certain things I used to do. And Ma had one or two or more hard moments in her life. In moments she was hard, and she said, "Baby, I just can't do the things I used to do." And she meant for herself. So I used to be able to name people and address every assault that they issued to me. Like you issuing out exams and you handing out papers to people. That's how quick the papers went out, and that's how quick the assaults over my lifetime has come out. Just ass whooping after ass whooping, and I cannot talk about who gives or receives because I like playing the feeble woman card. Who doesn't? When men do it, women do it. When you are one sex or the other, there are benefits to being a certain sex. Certain things a woman can do, a man can't. Certain things a man can do, a woman can't. And therefore, I'm milking everything about being a woman. So, let me tell you something. I'm not strong enough to sit there holding my device for recording. I always love for y'all to see my face, but and I'm not gonna leave this light in my face forever. But what I saw when I was out was apocalyptic. It was very it saddened me. I'm very depressed, but God is telling me to stay awake right now. He's saying, don't lean into the depression too much. Don't go to sleep. It's too valuable to be asleep. And every now and again, I had a manager tell me, too valuable. Why they put you in this station? You should be over here. And you don't know who to believe when somebody's fake with you. These people, I didn't know it then, but I know now. Like, Lord, why am I confused? And then God pulled me aside by using somebody else's voice, and he said, "Baby, you were never confused about who your enemies were. Those people were just fake." So when you are got an enemy smiling in your face, that just means they're a fake person. That's all that means. Gotta love the city. Seinfeld moments, bells and stuff going off. So I don't know what God has in store, you know. The way I'm accessing Wi-Fi right now is it's amazing to see what you can and cannot do still in America, and as individually and as individuals, we only have so much emotional strength in our day to get what we need to get done. Just want y'all to see my face, and this might be the push I need to ramp up my studio and try to get where get some things arranged, and but they don't have to be done right this second. You know, I'm still living here currently, and I can arrange some things. So yeah, the South is like a whole lot different than North is. I'm learning, and I don't have the strength to do, like I said, too much for y'all right now. So if you be patient with me, I'll be patient with you, and try to do some knowledge and give you some pro tips or anything I can. There's this memory that just hit me, and I had a couple of mornings like this, like right now, where there was this calm and this still, and I've had other people tell me it was like who had troubled backgrounds like me, who had bad things happen to them and turn it into catharsis. Well, they say that, yeah, sometimes we wake up in the morning, it's a calm and a still, and it's rare that I have peace. But I woke up like that this morning, and I still feel it now, and it's shortly after that I was delivered. I can't say where I was, but it felt like the whole world had come to an end, and I was never going to get out of where I was, and just different. I can't even say the specifics on what I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to help you get through your storms as I get through my shit storms of my own. You got your shit storms, I got mine, and I'm trying to help you without jeopardizing my family, my new family, my fancy family, and my fancy wife, and I can't jeopardize anything. You know, I want to just tell you all that God he can move mountains. He can move mountains, and he can take the spirit of fear from you, and he can remove a giant. Kylie and I have not waited on our Bible studies. We haven't waited. We've already started. It's not a whole lot I can. We are living in the information age, and we are living in the disinformation age. So I try to fact check, and real check, and just check everything and make sure I'm not, you know, and me and Kylie do different things right now. We're both stretched pretty far out and thin. She, I know when I don't see her online as much, and the same with me. She's busy working, and so I know that she's torturing me. She know I'm waiting on a bikini picture, and it's been a while since she showed me a bikini pic, and I will say I have become complacent, and I've not been on her page. So the rash is still here. It's still fierce. just, I can't talk about that too much because I don't want to help my enemies. And I got no choice but to take the shades off. But, can't say why on that either. But as long as God will allow me, I will continue to stay with you all and keep bringing forth messages for you. There's a lot of ins and outs that I know about pretty much all the countries, but that's going to have to be for a couple session. Kylie, she's so protective, and I'm so lucky and so blessed to have her that she feels the same way about me. She sits in on my sessions, like not only when I'm giving, when I'm receiving, when I'm giving therapy, when I'm a therapist for someone else, and when I'm receiving therapies, to make sure nobody is assaulting me. Because I told you all before, when I was in the South, it's not safe for me I'm not at a safe house. It's not safe for me to disclose who they were. But my therapists, they broke some laws and did some things around ethical and broke some laws and shared my information with my enemies. And so I can't say who did this to me, but that's what Kylie is. She sits in, and legally, you can do that because that's your spouse. You know, they have couples therapy, and as far as me receiving therapy, you have couples. They have mother daughter. They have bring kids, family therapy. I know about this stuff. And, as far as me giving therapists and being a therapist, if you don't like it, that's not my problem. That's your problem. You go to somebody else. Good luck finding somebody else who wants to listen to your homosexual and lesbian problems and your semi-homosexual, semi-lesbian problems. So Kylie sits in to make sure nobody's trying to bully me. And if you don't like it, hit the road, Jack. So that's how you can play by your own rules when you own your own business. And in my vision, I'm a cleanup woman. I do janitorial work. You see how disgusting the world has come, and just nobody picks up behind themselves, and things can get quite manic and quick. And, so that's the kind of work I torch buildings. Some buildings, I'm not gonna. Yeah, I am okay. God is saying I'm at liberty to say this. Trump becomes so powerful in my omen that he gives me several different lists, and even in some other countries where he wants me to just torch the place. Some of it it's not worth cleaning. Some of it is we're gonna reuse it, the building at a later time or at night, or some of it we still is ongoing. We're gonna use it. So he need me to go in and be a cleanup woman. One of my exes used to always call me a cleanup woman, but he meant it as an insult. But you know what? Even though it's insulted, I'll take that compliment. And, I've had all kinds of men, and when you're dealing with the public, that's just why. I don't know if I've ever disclosed. It's a certain kind of guy, and he's not the state guy that's giving you cash and seeing that you who couldn't use the extra cash. He's the kind of man that can't get a woman, and he knows he makes people uncomfortable. And so I've been having a lot of those, especially around the holidays, looking for free Christmas pussy. I've had men and boys. I don't. People pick up on vibes like animals. People, they sense things about you. So they've been sitting on top of me, way too close to me. And you know what? Even though they meant it as an insult, I'll take that compliment. Like, I'm so good looking to where you just can't control yourself. You just got to sit right on me. Like, you're my husband. Child or not, I will take that compliment. And I figured I would just address it all in one rap and bowl so these guys don't get any screen time. Just address them all as, just give them a badge number. So, I know y'all want to see my face, but yeah, I'm not gonna hold the. I might have found a way, possibly, to get you all to see me, maybe without seeing my breasts. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Let's see. Well, y'all want to see my face? There it is. I'm not ashamed of my face. I just had to. This is what I was doing. I don't always explain myself, nor do I have to. But yeah, trying to hold my device and work under my chin to get this thing to stop itching. And I'm not always in the mood. For goop, when you're dealing with a rash, sometimes you just want it to breathe, even though you need the medicine. I think this is a transition. I think this right here, because that could be Kylie right there. That could be her area right here. I can just maybe gesture with my eyes or something. But I think, yeah, that's the transition. Is sitting there holding that phone for that length of time while I talk to y'all. I know y'all got wishful thinking, hoping that a titty or something will come out. I know y'all is hoping for that, but sorry, I ain't about to get no. At least I hope not. So yeah, it's just there's really nothing else much to say on that subject about the just I'm breaking down right now. I got a lot of work to do when I see people. I don't know if I said this before, but when I see people out, they want something, and it's not like a candy bar or now later, which actually that's not even a small favor. Those are hard to get, and you gotta have funds to get them. They want a pretty tall order. Like that's what the state of the country and where we're going as a country is that people have pretty soon I'm going to y'all just gonna see a side shot of me because trying to look at y'all and this light is about to come down at some point. And where we are on film. I'm at a breaking point, and I'm totally broken down. Just it's not Kylie. She's not done anything. She's good to me, you know. And it's just like I said, when I'm out, people have tall orders, and I don't know if I said this before, but when I'm out on rescue missions, they consist of people who get them. They're all wealthy people. No poor people. These are all wealthy people, people who have cash to pay. They go out and my mom said, oh, well, we got Lisa. They go out and do stupid shit because they know they could afford me. They could afford my services. They could afford to, it's not insensitive. I've already had people telling me, I know you waited a good chunk of your life to tell people I don't work for free. And, you can't afford me and shit like that. Like you can't just go around giving everybody a hookup. So I've had people already telling me good for you and stuff. So yeah, we're gonna make that change now. Get that light out of her face. I see, Kylie, working and stuff. I see her like when other people are relaxed and other people are